Ani nani echeke Nangwadi Obianu ezu azu Ani nani echeke Nangwadi Obianu ezu azu Ani nani echeke Nangwadi Obianu ezu azu Nobody ever prepares you for this. We learn a lot in school. Add, subtract, multiply, divide. How to use correct grammar. ABCs, 1, 2, 3s. My mum used to say that Africans aren't meant to get cancer. Used to. She said that only English people get it because they're not strong and they don't eat enough heavy food. They only eat beans on toast and cheese. You see this Oyibo? They don't eat fufu, okra, pounded yam, goat head. You just blow Oyibo like this and they'll just fly away. Dad went for a regular blood test and the results came back as abnormal. Stage 4, they said. They caught it just a little bit too late. Seeping through the blood, the bones, the flesh, stealing bits of him. Day by day. Chemo changed you, you know. That whole 18 months, he was never the same. You know how we think about dads. We think dads are Superman, always flying to the rescue. But even Superman can be brought down. Everyone has their weakness. My dad used to say that at night, it felt like something or someone was scratching on the inside of him, just pulling at his edges. He could never sleep. He would just sit in the living room. stare into nothing in the middle of the night. Sometimes I get angry with God. He's meant to be this benevolent, omnipotent thing. Man, woman, entity, spirit. Well, whatever he is, he's meant to look out for the good ones and forgive the bad ones. So yes, I do get angry. I yell at the sky and I curse in my prayers. I tell God exactly how I feel. He's supposed to listen, right? So I say to God, you're not a very nice person. You took him from us. You took him, and we had plans, and we weren't finished yet. We had plans. Nobody ever prepares you for this. Uncle and auntie are here. Cousins, friends of friends. We didn't bury Dad here. We sent the body back home. We buried him on the family plot. That's our culture, that's our tradition. So everybody's here. They brought something lukewarm, something dry, something unseasoned. But it's a thought that counts, right? Someone once told me that the point of life is that we are born to die. Beginning to end. Point A to point B. And everything in between is just filling. Stuffing, padding, lining, whatever. That's the rational thing to say. That's the rational way to deal with death. Everybody's an armchair philosopher until it happens to you. Everybody knows the right thing to say. How to comfort, how to placate. But you know what? Grief is fucking messy. It's fucking messy business. It's a bloody battle. Bayonets, bullet holes, blood spilling, entrails everywhere. It's a fight you're pushed into. And when I say pushed into, I mean dragged, with your fingernails on the floor, grabbing at the earth, screaming for mercy. Screaming internally anyway. All with a smile. See, no one chooses to go through grief. It just happens. I wouldn't push grief onto my worst enemy. The thing with grief is that you don't know if you're going to come out of the other side. at all. You don't know if you're going to come out the other side alive. You can't force it, you can't change it. You just have to wait it out. Someone once said, I'd rather feel pain than feel nothing at all, because it means I'm alive. I'm completely convinced that this person who said this has no idea what it's like to go through grief. Because if I could choose not to go through grief, I would. Because grief is an internal attack. It hits you at the most inconvenient times. Like last week, I went to the shops to buy a bottle of milk, and next thing I know, I'm crying in the middle of the confectionery aisle. They must have thought that I was going through some kind of existential crisis. Bourbons or custard creams, ginger nuts or digestives. I wish I knew how to cope with all of this. Our parents endow us with so much. How to crawl, how to walk, how to run, how to read, how to write, how to stand up for yourself, how to believe, how to love. I wish my dad taught me how to grieve.